Netflix has swanky studios in the heart of Hollywood, yet it's not been taken into Hollywood's heart in the way it would have liked.
Because it is notoriously difficult to crack this place, not just for actors, but for the major streaming services too.
They are definitely a big player in the game now.
If you can't beat them, join them, they say. Netflix taking that literally, reportedly on the verge of buying the iconic Egyptian theatre in Hollywood.
It helps them bridge the gap between what they are originally, a television service, to what they want to become, a movie service.
The 2019 Oscars were a big deal for Netflix. Its movie Roma scored 10 nominations and won 3. Rival streamers Amazon taking Best Actor for Manchester by the Sea 2 years earlier. Times are changing, albeit slowly.
They still want to be considered a disruptor in the industry, but they also want acceptance from their peers in the space, and they want to be taken seriously as you know, a heavy hitter and not just some flimsy digital company.
Problem is, to qualify for the Oscars, movies have to clear the rules. That means be shown in a commercial movie theatre in Los Angeles. Attendees have to pay to watch the film, and it has to be on show there for at least 7 consecutive days with 3 screenings a day. Netflix is designed to watch at home or on the move, and it's up against big names like Steven Spielberg, openly calling for streaming services to be kept out of the Oscars.
Do you think there's a certain sense that a lot of the big people in Hollywood are trying to keep Netflix in its box? Don't get too big.
You know, I think that the big players in Hollywood are divided. There's the filmmakers that are going to Netflix because they're getting creativity, they're getting the budgets, they're getting their passion pieces done. But then there's the old school that just thinks that the Academy Awards are theatrical based only.
Also reportedly on its way, a listing magazine to help navigate the tons of content, but one that will be apparently only distributed to those who vote for awards like the Oscars.
As an Academy member, if you have a submission from a streaming service, would you look at it in the same way, do you think, as a normal studio?
Yes.
Do you think all Academy members view films from Netflix in the same way as you?
No. No, I don't. I mean, the average age of the Academy is in their 60s. And so you've got a lot of very establishment-oriented people when it comes to movies. They go back 40 and 50 years in the movie business. So that kind of change is really difficult to accept for a lot of people.
And so the small screen darling now eyes the big screen up and the cash that comes with it.
I think the reason that Netflix really wants to be considered, you know, a legitimate business on par with some of these other larger studios is to prove to their investors that, hey, we're here to stay, we're going to be solid in this market for a long time, and you as an investor have potential to get a lot of, you know, rewards from our business.
In its search for acceptance in a town where making it is everything. Lavelle, CGTN, Hollywood.